right, Donate Life Kentucky is launching a new initiative to raise awareness about the need for organ and tissue donors from the Black community. And here to tell us more about the Be the One campaign is Alan Gazaway. I got it, didn't I?
You got it.
We were just debating off camera. I was like, all right, now say your last name for me. And he says, it's Gaz. Because Andrew and I are both bad to flip the letters around and do something wrong. It's early, we forget. But we're glad to have you. We really are. And thank you for driving from Louisville to see us.
Not a problem at all. Thanks for having me. I really do appreciate it.
All right, Be the One. How do we do it?
Pretty much the easiest way, and I tell everybody, the Be the One campaign is all about getting everyone to become organ and tissue donors. That's the main thing. The easiest way to do it is go to donatelifeky.org. There's a big old yellow button up top that says register. It's literally as easy as clicking that button and registering and then going on and living your life. But the one thing I tell everybody too is also then tell a friend about it as well too, though, because that's the main thing about it. Like, organ and tissue donation is something that is important. It's been something involved in my life at this point for roughly 10 years now. Once my mother passed, we gave the gift of life for her and everything. So from that point on, in some kind of way, organ tissue donation has been a part of my life, and now I just make it part of my mission to spread the mission about organ tissue donation. I have a similar story. My dad passed away when I was 9, and that really, it just comforted me to know that he was doing something for someone else. Exactly. My mom, I tell everybody, my mom is still out there walking around in so many different places around the country, though. It's amazing. Like, it's a beautiful thing, and it actually does also help with the healing process of it all, too, though. I didn't think it would be that much, but as you, I guess, go through the process of it all, you start to realize, like, this is what it's all about. Like, having someone else, like, granted, I had a tragedy in my life that happened though, but the best thing about it that comes out of is that I know that some other families are not having that moment right now. So I tell everybody, like, through like the pain that you might be going through, if you're not already an organ donor or tissue donor, it's more so like, think about it now and go ahead and get signed up, get everyone to do so, because as we know at this point, the need for organ tissue donation is definitely there. There are over 100,000 people on the waiting list in the U.S. alone. In the state of Kentucky, that's 1,000 adults and children who are waiting for a life-changing transplant, and everyone can help out just by being the one and just going to the website and just sign up to be an organ tissue donor, or when you go to get your license and stuff, now they also ask you as well in there as well. Right. Now, how are you hoping to help out the Black community as well with this? Because with this part, like, when it comes to the list and everything too, of the 100,000 people on there, 60% of those are from minority communities. And of that, 28% of that is from the Black community. And with it, it's a good chunk of it, we try to get everybody to register, because there's been research out there. When you do a transplant from someone of the same ethnic group as you, the chances of the transplant sticking last a lot longer, because again, it's just something in the DNA that kind of works along with it. So we want to get as many people to sign up, so that way that's not a problem. Like, the more people we can get signed up, that's more and more people that we get to help out. And then I always get this one thing like, oh, I don't know anybody who's in need of an organ and whatnot. And I tell this to the Black community all the time. You more than likely do. If you know someone, especially who is going to a dialysis appointment every week, or at that point actually it's usually 2 or 3 times a week. If you know anyone who is sitting there and has to go through a dialysis appointment, that is your trigger right there. That person, the only way they're going to come off of that list, come off of those machines, is by a life-saving organ and tissue transplantation. So we get everybody just to try to sign up, because again, the more people we get on that list, the more people we can get off the other list. I love it. And one more time, we talked about, obviously, when you go get your driver's license, that's a great opportunity to do it, but what is that website again? No problem. It is donatelifeky.org. And as soon as you go to the website, you see a picture of a lovely family and stuff there. At the very top in the center, there's a little button that says register me. All you gotta do is click the register button. Once you do so, it takes you to the page, and just couple more clicks and you're signed up. I love it. So easy to save a life. And we have loved having you here. Just a ray of sunshine for us this morning. It said he didn't like getting up this early. But, I mean, he just. Honey, you could have fooled me. I know. He's as perky as he can be. I know it. Thank you. Thank you.